fact that United won the FA Cup and went to the Cup Winners' Cup. Bruce captains in the absence of Brian Robson. Into comes Kanchelskis, and Paul Ince, who came on as substitute on Saturday, well, he comes in too. And the substitutes there, you see, included in that Ryan Giggs, who drops out to make way for Kanchelskis.
United, who are currently second in the Football League, started so well, of course, and recently been overhauled by Leeds, but still very much up for the title. As we watch Andre Kanchelskis there, brought in for Ryan Giggs tonight. Giggs, the 17-year-old, and there is the Red Star Belgrade side. As Mark was telling you, 6 of these players played in the European Cup final last year, including Darko Panchev at number 9, 35 goals last season, and he is a man that United are going to have to watch very, very closely indeed. And Stasijevic, Mark, too, is going to have a big impact, I think, there, number 10, and also Stosic, as you said, at number 7, the real playmaker. And if they come at United early, it'll be interesting to see whether United respond well to that.
Yes, and one interesting thing perhaps to watch out for, that they are susceptible to crosses, high balls into their box, a feature of their game, and let's hope that we can see Mark Hughes and Brian McClair making their presence felt. Tremendous honour for the Red Star Belgrade team to win the European Cup, the first opportunity and the first time that their country ever won the European Cup last year, the 18th name on that particular trophy, and they're certainly very proud of it, and despite whatever problems going on at home, they're determined to certainly put on an entertaining performance.
The referee there is Monsieur van der On from the Netherlands, and he has 2 Dutch linesmen to support him as well, Mr. Bakker and Mr. Van Wille, I think it's pronounced. Apologies for my Dutch, but you know who I mean. He's the gentleman with the yellow flag. So we appear to be...
And an early foul on Kanchelskis, the offender Nadowski. Fired in by Martin, but on the far side, appeals for handball, and the referee points to the spot. Well, Trevor, did you think that was a penalty?
You won't see many more blatant penalties than that, Mark. The header back across the area, I think, was from Gary Pallister, and the defender, well, clearly stuck his arm up. You see it here, and that had to be a spot kick. So a great early chance for United then to open their account, Mark, and what a gift, really, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it'll open up the game. Let's see if Steve Bruce is the man who's going to take it. Knocks them in for fun ordinarily for Manchester United. And Milojevic tested for the second time in just the second minute. There can't be a better penalty taker in the country than Steve Bruce at the moment. And well, Milojevic read it well. Webb fires it in. A chance for Bruce. Kanchelskis with the cross.
That was super goalkeeping, Mark. First of all, the initial penalty save from Milojevic, and then again as Bruce came storming towards him for the cross, kept it out again. Wonderful goalkeeping, but United, great chance gone.
Yes, he read it well, and a chance for United goes begging, but they've still got the corner.
So can United find that vital spark? Just one goal, it seems like would be enough, and they have another free kick. They've had a few in the last few minutes outside that Red Star area. Pallister's going forward, Bruce is going forward. Now can they find the quality cross? It's Dennis Irwin. It was too high for Mark Hughes. Chance for Webb though. Right foot, hit the post, McClair, it's in. Brian McClair scores for United. It was on the cards once the ball was floated high into that Red Star box. And United, who missed a golden opportunity to take the lead after 2 minutes, have done the damage with 20 minutes left.
Once again, it was Webb shooting, and a fairly simple tap in there from McClair.
The ball was too high for Hughes initially. It came down to Webb. He won it, in fact. He did well. Onto the right foot. The shot looked in, back off the upright. Brian McClair doesn't miss those. So United have a precious lead. And now Red Star will have to come at them. Some doubt, in fact, if he would play. But FIFA ruling that the 4 foreigners rule doesn't apply in this game. So Schmeichel's all right, and United are okay, leading by a 0-0 against Red Star Belgrade, with 30 seconds of normal time left. And they'll just be content to keep possession now, I think. Neil Webb going forward. Well, they've given Red Star a throw. Jugovic. Stosic. He didn't see Ryan Giggs coming, and Giggs showing he's useful in defence as well. Mark Hughes. Good control on the chest. Kanchelskis. Now, can United finish in style? Chance for the cross here. And very nearly a second. Mark Hughes with the snapshot. Miljovic doing well at his near post.
And a rare occasion when Hughes gets away from his marker, but he snapped that one so well. Good save.
There aren't many better volleyers in world football than Mark Hughes. As we enter injury time, referee Van der Elst. Perhaps time for one final fling from Red Star. But they've shown too much of it to Giggs. He's got Hughes inside. 2 men to beat. And he's trying to go himself. And I think that was probably the wrong decision. But he has won United a corner. Dying seconds now of this European Super Cup, and surely the silverware is coming to Old Trafford. Neil Webb will bend this corner in. Well, that's fairly harmless.
Had a good game though, Neil Webb. He's been involved in everything. He was involved in the goal, he's been involved in a lot of the build-up, and I would go so far as to name him the man of the match here.
Yes, a toss-up between him and Savajovic as the referee blows the full-time whistle at Old Trafford. A lone goal from Brian McClair in the second half enough. United 1, Red Star 0. Join us for the presentation. Steve Bruce lifts the European Super Cup, and United, after all, get some European silverware in 1991.
Another tremendous night for European football here at Old Trafford. Delight on the face of Steve Bruce. He must have thought that having his penalty save was the worst thing that could have happened after just 2 minutes. But nevertheless, he gets to lift the cup, and you can see the substitutes there, Gary Walsh and Mark Robbins, delighted as the rest collect their medals. And it really has been a good night. Good atmosphere, and Manchester United the worthy winners.
Yes, you'd probably say that Red Star might have just shaded that first half with Panchev missing a few chances, but in the second they really didn't show quite as well, and United had more of the ball and made it pay in the 68th minute with that Brian McClair goal after Neil Webb had hit the post. As we watch Red Star go up to collect their runners-up medals, led by Savicevic, who had to come off in the later stages. That's Radinovic, who had an excellent game. And all in all, they've certainly done plenty of credit to Yugoslavian football, despite the problems in that country. So, as Red Star get their runners-up medals, Manchester United have their winners' medals. They pose for the photographers. They've beaten Red Star Belgrade by a 0-0 here at Old Trafford. From Mark and from me, hope you've enjoyed it.